is at it again.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, Sudden Impact. Rated R. Now showing. Check newspaper for a theater near you.
What's America's fun time finger food?
Geno's Pizza Rolls.
What's America's party time finger food?
Geno's Pizza Rolls.
Pizza Rolls party snacks. They're everything you love to taste on a pizza, like sausage, cheese, pepperoni, rolled in a crispy crust. Just heat and eat.
What's America's anytime finger food? Geno's Pizza Rolls.
Pizza Rolls brand party snacks by Jeno's. America's snack time, party time, anytime finger food.
We need a taller cabin.
Maybe I need a shorter husband.
Oh, yeah?
Coffee, sailor?
Good morning.
Times like these are made for taster's choice.
The best tasting coffee is the freshest tasting coffee. And every cup of Taster's Choice is fresh because it's freeze-dried fresh. Taster's Choice. Fresh taste for your choice coffee times.
When your lights go out.
Where's the flashlight?
In that drawer. But it's been there for ages. It'll never work.
Sure it will. It's got Duracell batteries in it. These Duracell batteries have been in storage for 2 years. Will they work? Yes. And in test after test after test, 2-year-old Duracell batteries worked every time. Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
Or lasts like it. We now return to the CBS Special Movie presentation of Dixie, Changing Habits.
Jane, skipping rush hour was an inspiration.
Well, I figured after the day you had, you could use a little time to unwind.
And these General Foods International coffees are a perfect touch. Orange cappuccino's my favorite. It tastes so creamy.
Try Cafe Francais sometime. It's nice and light.
You know, this reminds me of what I like best about this job.
What's that?
The people.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International coffees.
30.
Every 6 months, American Airlines pilots fly thousands of miles.
Hell, let's try it in daylight.
Without ever leaving this room. A flight simulator at the American Airlines Flight Academy. Captain Jim Roberts has been with American 18 years, but he still comes back here twice a year. We taught Captain Roberts a lot, but some things we didn't have to teach him.
Hi.
We're American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Louise, you must think Arm & Hammer baking soda is great for everything but the kitchen sink.
Harry, it is great for our sink. It's a natural, inexpensive cleaner. Cuts grease, cleans stainless steel without scratching. And look, cleans our refrigerator inside and out.
Speaking of inside, isn't it time?
Yes.
To put a fresh box of Arm & Hammer baking soda in the fridge to absorb odors.
He remembers.
And in the freezer to absorb odors there.
What a man.
Arm & Hammer Pure Baking Soda cleans, deodorizes, saves money, too.
Want some excitement in your meatloaf?
Meatloaf exciting? It puts my family to sleep.
Wake 'em up. Get the Lipton onion soup mix.
That's exciting. Soup with my meatloaf?
No, put the soup mix in your meatloaf. You see, Lipton's delicious seasonings and toasted onions give your meatloaf recipe an excitingly different onion flavor.
What a great oniony flavor. What did you put in here?
Just a little excitement.
Soup up your meatloaf with Lipton.
We will return to Suzanne Plachette and Cloris Leachman, starring in Dixie, Changing Habits.
Premiering Wednesday, he's a modern dad keeping up with the times.
Is this an accident or just an incredible breach of taste?
Martin Mull gives a new twist to domestic life. Then,
there's no company more upstanding or honorable than Empire.
Empire premieres Wednesday.
I put the body in the shower.
Following Domestic Life.
There's no tomorrow for the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. They'll meet tomorrow in an NFC divisional playoff. It all begins with the NFL today on CBS Sports.
This is CBS. The new Giant Eagle is doing business in a whole new way. It's a better way. It's called absolute minimum prices, and it will lower Giant Eagle's food prices $25 million, giving their customers the lowest total food bill. Now, to make this possible, Giant Eagle is taking 3 important steps. First, they're passing along to customers all the savings from their new labor contract. Second, they're eliminating weekly specials. And third, they're eliminating double coupons. These traditional ways of attracting customers are very expensive. To make up for them, supermarkets must keep other prices high. But now Giant Eagle gives you absolute minimum prices. Low prices on every item, every day. That means that Giant Eagle shoppers will always have the lowest total food bill. Now, this is a bold move, and no supermarket in this area has had the courage to do it until the new Giant Eagle. They'll change your mind about how you should shop for food.
A report on the most dangerous profession tonight on The Update.
Different people have different kinds of coughs. A dry cough, a cough that keeps you awake, a cough with a stuffed-up nose. And some people have a combination of symptoms. That's why there are 4 different kinds of Robitussin. Each contains an expectorant to help loosen phlegm, one a cough suppressant to quiet coughs, one adds a decongestant to relieve stuffy nose. One combines all these relief actions. 4 different Robitussin cough medicines for different kinds of coughs. Which Robitussin should you take? Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
9 Lives presents Morris.
Hi, guys. Have any dinner plans?
Morris!
He's gone fishing.
Supper time!
Sorry, I'm catching their last act.
Don't be finicky. It's new 9 Lives Fisherman Stew. Tasty morsels of fish and vegetables.
A new 9 Lives. Guys, let's make it another time.
9 Lives. More flavors, more recipes, even finicky cats can't resist. And now, Fisherman Stew.
9 Lives, you're quite a catch.
That face, that cover girl face. It glows, it shows that clean makeup face.
You know, for the look of good skin, there's nothing like CoverGirl Clean Makeup. It's Noxzema clean, so your skin looks fresh, feels fresh.
That face, that CoverGirl face.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema. The makeup for that face.
Ooh, that face.
A summer evening, and Franco Bolla shares the wine his family has made for over 100 years.
There's more.
Soave Bolla.
More. There's more. So much more. There's more than wine in a bottle of Bolla.
Franco, tonight, it's so beautiful.
Good friends make it beautiful.
And your Soave Bolla.
Crisp, dry, and something more.
There's more than wine in a bottle of Bolla.
Dixie, Changing Habits, sponsored by Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square, helping pets live longer, healthier lives. We will return to Dixie, Changing Habits, starring Suzanne Plachette.
Sunday, can Sammy Davis Jr. survive living next to the Jeffersons?
You and I have something in common.
You don't look Jewish. Then at Goodnight, Beantown, a new reporter schemes to get rid of Jennifer and Matt.
You can have this chicken on a plate or up your nose.
And a midwife's mistake threatens Trapper John and Gonzo.
I'm gonna nail them both to the wall.
Sunday.
This is CBS.
At Color Tile, we're determined to reduce our inventory. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only, we'll be taking drastic measures to clear it out with low prices or whatever it takes.
You don't have to be Columbus to discover great automotive savings. Now you can discover year-end savings at your Datsun dealer's Great Discovery Sale. Discover the selection of front-wheel drive Sentras and Stanzas, even the luxurious Maxima. Discover the quality, discover our prices. Discover what a great deal you can make for yourself if you come in now. It's a new world of low prices and great value. Get a Great Discovery deal at your Greater Pittsburgh Datsun dealers now.
This is an Eyewitness Newsbreak. Good evening. A multi-alarm fire stuns members of a community church in Braddock, a church that the community fought to save. Ralph Iannotti has that story. A Duquesne storm drain is considered a death trap for children playing in the area, but Sam Brown reports nothing has been done to make that area safe. John Parisi has a 30-day forecast and the holiday weather for the area, plus tonight's sports report. Those stories and more coming up at 11 on the Eyewitness News Update.
Tomorrow's forecast from the KDKA TV Weather Center.
We now return to Dixie, Changing Habits, starring Cloris Leachman and Geraldine Fitzgerald.
Careful! Your best friend's the little pup. Friends while you're both growing up. Friends at 6.
Good dog.
Friends at 10. A friendship that will never end. A trusting friend who's always there. A trusting friend who always cares. The friendship's there every day, even when you go away.
Pets add so much to our lives, and Purina wants to add as much to theirs. That's why for more than half a century, we've searched for ways to help pets live longer, and we've succeeded with all our Purina pet foods. Look for the checkerboard and help your pet live a longer, healthier life.
The friendship's there.
Oh, you remember. We're Purina, and we're helping pets live longer, healthier lives.
Do I smell roast duck?
For tonight, our anniversary.
Yeah, great. Help.
The Bell Yellow Pages talks when your fingers do the walking. You save trouble and time.
Leslie's Flowers. We get there fresh.
How about fast?
And fast.
You remembered.
I ordered the flowers after you started the duck.
So I burned the duck after you ordered the flowers.
Get the Yellow Pages talking.
Fresh and fast.
Let your fingers do the walking.
With some contests, you have to wait so long to find out if you won, you wonder whether anyone even won at all. Well, at Publishers Clearinghouse, we tell you who wins top prizes 4 times a year on TV. Find out who wins $50,000, $125,000, who wins $365,000.
And our super prize winner is...
So watch your mail for the new Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes and enter. When it comes to winning, there's no place like our house.
Soft and playful, full of love. Your best friend while growing up. Friends at 6. Friends at 10. A friendship that will never end. A trusting friend who's always near. Every season, every year. The friendship's there every day. Even when you miss you.
Pets add so much to our lives, and Purina wants to add as much to theirs. That's why for more than half a century, we've searched for ways to help pets live longer, and we've succeeded with all our Purina pet foods. Look for the checkerboard and help your pet live a longer, healthier life.
The friendship's there every day. The friendship never goes away. Hi, Muffin.
We're Purina, and we're helping pets live longer, healthier lives.
Oh, I've got an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need a nasal decongestant?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need a cough medicine?
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does, because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Hey, send your entry back in the new Reader's Digest Cold Hard Cash Sweepstakes?
Nah.
Too bad. Your neighbor did. Looks like she just won the $250,000 grand prize. She even won bonus cash for mailing her entry back early. With 40,000 other cash prizes, you could have been a winner, too.
Winner?
Well, even if you didn't enter, at least your neighbor won. Watch your mail this week for the new Reader's Digest Sweepstakes, and send your entry back fast.
We will return to Cloris Leachman and Suzanne Plachette, starring in Dixie, Changing Habits.
On the CBS Saturday Night Movies, Thrush's evil genius holds the world for ransom. Only Napoleon Solo and Ilya Kuryakin can stop him in The Return of the Man from U.N.C.L.E. Saturday.
Tuesday, a world premiere. It's got old people, young people, cute animals, scenic vistas, aerobics, high tech, low blows, meaningful social encounters, and a love story.
Over my dead body.
That's a distinct possibility.
Pam Dauber and James Naughton, last of the great survivors, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
Giant Eagle is cutting food prices $25 million and giving you absolute minimum prices. Now, that's no slogan. Slogans never saved anybody a penny. Absolute minimum prices means Giant Eagle's prices are low on every item, every day. No specials, no double coupons, no games, no gimmicks, just the lowest total food bill of any supermarket in this area. The new Giant Eagle. They'll change your mind about how you should shop for food.
Going into the very first corner, the throttle stuck open, and I just had no way to get out of it. And I slammed into an earth bank at high speed. I was wearing a seatbelt. I literally turned the buckle on the seatbelt and walked out of the car. Even on the road, I wouldn't go 50 yards without wearing a seatbelt.
Ford Motor Company wants you to have a happy, safe holiday. Wear your seatbelt.
An update on a storm sewer death trap tonight at 11.
We now return to John Considine and Kenneth McMillan starring in Dixie, Changing Habits.
Your wife sure knows how to spend money. These new soft towels.
Those towels aren't new. It's my super soft cling free. Softens clothes better than our old white sheet. Look, it's paper thin. But Super Soft Cling Free is puffed up with thousands of softness cells loaded with extra softening power. Starts out softer. Your clothes end up softer.
Feels softer. Smells fresh.
And stops static.
Smart shopping.
Super Soft Cling Free starts out softer. Clothes end up softer.
Till now, the only way to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce was to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces, the chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
Good sauce.
New Ragu Chunky Garden-Style in 3 garden-fresh varieties. That's Italian.
I'm glad the lights were knocked out.
We should always have dinner by candlelight.
I'll talk to the weatherman.
I made some General Foods International coffee.
It's so dark in here. What flavor is this?
It's a secret.
It's so chocolate. I detect a little mint. Come on, what is it?
I'm not telling.
It tastes like an after-dinner mint. Ah, it's Irish mocha mint.
That's cheating.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With General Foods International coffees.
Every year at this time, people look forward to very special phone calls. And every year, the Bell system has been there to bring them to you. Now that the Bell system is breaking up, you might wonder what will happen to all those special calls. Nothing. Your local Bell company and AT&T will still serve you, but separately.
Thanks for calling.
And now, the conclusion of Dixie, Changing Habits.
Tonight at 11:30, 10:30 Central, 5th-ranked Georgetown takes on Nevada, Las Vegas in late-night college basketball on CBS Sports. Tomorrow night, live, CBS 5th Annual Happy New Year, America. Your host, Andy Williams, with Michelle Lee at Times Square, the Pointer Sisters at the Plaza, Janie Fricke and Ricky Skaggs at Disney World, and Al Jarreau and the Flying Karamazov Brothers in Hollywood. It's the biggest party of the year. Tomorrow night at 11:30 Eastern.